neighbours. Everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Oh, hi. Come for a sneak preview.
Yeah, looks good. I wanted to see it before I leave.
Aren't you coming to the reopening tomorrow?
No, I've got a fair bit to do. Packing and things. I'm leaving for the States on Monday.
Oh, I miss Christmas in Ramsay Street. That's a pity.
Yeah, well, I reckon Christmas in New York should be pretty exciting.
I'm really sorry about you and Paul.
Oh, yeah. One of those things. Anyway, I'm looking forward to working with Rosemary. It'll be a challenge. I only hope I'm up to it.
Ah, I reckon you can handle anything. And when I get to be a millionaire, I've got my yacht with the all-girl crew, come and visit you.
I didn't realise you'd be here.
Oh, I just wanted to see it finished. They've done a good job.
Yeah. Look, seeing it was so much your project, I thought you might like to make a little speech tomorrow at the reopening.
I won't be here.
Oh.
I was just saying to Henry, I'll be very busy packing for New York.
Well, I better give you your severance pay. I'll drop it in at the house later.
Yeah, fine. I'll see you, Henry. Or do I get a chance to see you before I go?
Hey, good luck in New York. If you can make it there, you can make it anywhere. Song says so.
I'll remember that.
Okay.
See you later.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, mate. Gonna miss her.
Henry, I thought you'd be finished with the tables and chairs by now. You've still got the Christmas decorations to go up.
Oh, fair you go, Paul. I've only got one pair of hands. I haven't been slacking off.
Well, don't.
Hey, boss.
Ooh, I knew if I kept at it, you and Dad'd end up getting married.
Oh, so it's all you're doing now, is it?
Of course, and had to really work at it, too.
Hang on, young lady. I don't think you can take all the credit.
Oh, she certainly can't. We mustn't forget Cousin Hilary. After all, she started the ball rolling.
Well, Beverly and I have already realised she will be unbearable when she hears.
Oh, we'll have to ask her to the wedding. You wouldn't hear the end of it if you didn't. Now, with her first matchmaking scheme successful, she'll be trying it out on everyone else.
Maybe she'll match you up with someone, Gran. How about Frank Darcy? You like him a lot, don't you?
Enough, young lady. You're turning into another Hilary. Now, weren't you going to have a bath?
Oh, Gran.
Go on. Oh, you know how happy I am for you both. I know you're going to be so right for each other.
Well, I hope so.
Now, we're both old enough to realise it's something we're going to have to work at.
Only wish Paul and Kerr were prepared to do that. I can't believe that they're letting their marriage go so easily.
No, but there's nothing we can do about it.
Oh, Jane. Lovely to see you. Come in.
You looked as though you were expecting someone you didn't want to see.
Oh, Paul said he was going to drop a check in, but he'll probably do that tomorrow now.
The thing's so bad you don't even want to see it?
Why do you think I'm going to New York? The more distance I can put between us, the better.
Seems like such a waste.
You haven't come to talk about it, have you? Because I don't really get it.
Sorry. I just came over to see if you needed a hand packing.
Oh, thanks. You could start on the books and records. I'll get stuck in the kitchen.
Okay. Seems funny. I was the one who was supposed to be going to the States to make a new life for myself.
You don't regret deciding to stay?
Oh, no. I know I'll leave Erinsborough one day, but I'd like to stick around for a few more years. I'm still waiting to hear if the agency will let me out of the contract. Be in big trouble if they don't.
Why don't you ask Paul to act on your behalf? He's very good at negotiating contracts.
Yeah, I'll do that. Glenn offered to speak to the agency next time he's in New York, but I think they'd take more notice of Paul.
You've been seeing a fair bit of Glenn.
He's a really nice guy.
Yeah, he is. But he's also a bit of a rogue, especially when it comes to women.
I know, and that's sort of what I find appealing.
He's been round a lot more than you have, Jane.
Everyone seems to think that he's the big bad wolf and I'm Little Red Riding Hood. I mean, Nan and Mr. Bishop have just gone on and on about it.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to let you.
I don't think Nan will ever realise that I'm old enough to look after myself, but I am.
Yeah, well, I'll say no more. I know how I feel about people trying to interfere between Paul and I. I mean, their intentions are good, but it gets pretty wearing.
How did the Robinsons react when you told them you're going to the States?
I didn't tell them. I guess Paul has, but I'll have to face up to them sooner or later.
Oh, congratulations, Dad. I tell you what, I never thought the old man would get around to doing
Less of the old man.
Dad?
Don't worry, darling. I'll be there to look after you when senility sets in.
Oh, so that's why he's marrying a doctor, I see.
Oh, well, I might change my mind if you start ganging up on me with them.
Don't you dare.
When Gran rang to tell me to come over again, Charlene and I thought you must have changed your mind about having Madge and Henry to stay.
Well, you can go back and tell Charlene to stop worrying. You'll have the house to yourselves over Christmas and New Year as planned.
No, I can't get over it. My old man is getting married again, hey? You know what we should do? We should arrange a party.
Great.
Well, they're reopening the waterhole tomorrow. Why don't we invite everyone for a celebratory drink?
That's a good idea.
Yeah. I don't know if Gail will want to come, though.
Oh, I'd like her to.
Oh, we'll invite her, but she might not want to see Paul.
Yes, well, I'm going to see what I can do. I haven't given up on those two yet. There just doesn't seem to have been enough effort made to bring them to their senses.
Well, I've put all your bits and pieces in that box. They can either go into the garage with mine or you can take them back to the hotel.
Well, there's not really room for them back there.
Unless, of course, you want to come back here and live.
It's your house.
Yeah, well, I feel a bit uncomfortable about that. I mean, when you gave it to me, you didn't realise our marriage was going to end so soon.
Gail, I didn't give you the house because of our marriage. I gave it to you because you saved the Utogawa deal. There were no strings attached. Besides, you might want to come back and live here one day.
I doubt it. But it'd be a bit awkward, wouldn't it, with your family living right next door?
Yeah, I suppose so. Well, I can arrange to rent it out for you if you like.
You know you're more than welcome to live here if you want to.
No, it's a bit too big for one. No, I'm okay at the hotel. Oh, I better give you your check. That's what I came here for.
Yes.
Is Charlene working this morning?
No.
Oh, I was going to drop into the workshop. I wanted to ask her advice about something.
Well, can I help?
Yeah, I'm sure you can. You know Henry Ramsay?
I reckon I do, and I'm sure he remembers me.
Yeah, well, he's got this old car.
Yeah, I've seen it. Colourful.
It used to belong to the local doctor, would you believe? He must have been a character.
I'll say.
Anyway, Henry's been going on about needing a new carburettor, so I thought I'd buy him one to say thank you for everything he's done. But I wouldn't have a clue where to get one.
Well, what time do you finish here?
12, why?
Well, I'll close up workshop for lunch and we can go shopping for one. Should be able to get you a trade discount.
Oh, that's great. Thanks very much.
My pleasure. Oh, cripes, I forgot you were coming in today. Have you been at the workshop looking for me?
Yes, I have, yes, but I remember you usually stop off here for breakfast on the way. And I wanted to let you know I won't be working with you today. I've been sidetracked. Tony, have you met Dr. Marshall, my fiancée?
Oh, not officially, hi.
I didn't know you two were engaged.
Well, it only happened last night.
We're just on our way to buy the ring.
Oh, that's terrific. Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
We're having a small celebration at the waterhole this afternoon. I'd like you to come. You too, Sally.
Oh, thanks. I'll try and make it.
We'll be there.
Well, have a good trip, eh? Oh, say hello to Rosemary for me too, won't you?
Yeah, right. Paul, I'm sorry.
Sorry for what?
Everything. I hate the way we've ended up. We used to be such good friends.
Yeah, we did have some happy times, didn't we?
Yeah, sure did. It's a pity we didn't just stay friends instead of going through with a marriage.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I was right. Oh, Paul, I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, I was just about to go over and congratulate Dad.
What for?
Oh, he got engaged last night to Beverly Marshall.
Well, they've gone out to buy the ring, so you'll see him this afternoon at the waterhole.
Yeah, how is he, eh? Muscling in on my big reopening.
You don't begrudge him that, do you?
No. Gran, I couldn't be more pleased for them, really.
Well, that's how we felt when you two announced your engagement. Paul, I hope you're here to try and change Gail's mind about going away.
No.
Then, could I talk to you both for a moment?
I've got a business appointment in 20 minutes, Gran.
How long will it take?
About an hour or so.
Oh, well, then can you drop in at the house at about 11?
What for?
To sort out your marriage problem, whatever it is. Look, I can't bear to see you two break up without having made some effort to stop it.
Gran, it won't achieve anything.
Even Scott and Charlene were prepared to sit down and talk out their problems. They let me mediate for them. I can't say it was entirely successful, but at least they're back together again. It may have been the first step. I'll be very hurt if you don't let me help you with this.
Look, Gran, I know you want to help, but believe me, this situation is different.
Everyone thinks their situation is different. You know, it's surprising how similar most people's problems are. Now, please. Please do come. That's all I ask. Give yourselves another chance. I'll expect you at 11.
This is never going to end.
Oh, I will once you go away.
Oh, yeah, that's wishful thinking. They'll be hounding you to ring or to write to me, and Helen will probably get Rosemary on side to do the same from the other end. It'll take a year before the divorce comes through. I mean, Paul, how much hassle do we take?
Yeah, I know what you mean. And Gran's obviously not going to leave it, nor will Dad, for that matter.
Paul, I think it's about time we told them the truth about our marriage.
Oh, hi. I didn't expect you two after lunch.
I thought that instead of going to the local beach, we might go a bit farther afield, get away from the crowd.
Well, where did you have in mind?
I know a fantastic spot, about 3 hours away.
3 hours? Isn't that a bit far? I mean, we'll spend half the time travelling.
Not if we stay the weekend, we won't. There's lots of motels along the coast. Why don't you just throw some clothes in a bag?
Oh, I don't know.
What, are you worried about what your grandmother might think?
No, it's not that.
What then?
Well, I just don't think I know you well enough to go away for the weekend with you.
It'll give us a good chance to get to know each other.
I don't see why you have to rush things.
Oh, I'm not trying to push you into anything. I'm quite willing to wait until you feel ready to take the next step. And as for today, we'll stick to the original plan.
Okay. Well, I promised Nan that I'd do a bit of housekeeping for her, but I'll be ready at about 1.
Okay, pick you up then. Oh, but don't have any lunch. We'll get a hamper and turn it into a picnic.
Glenn. Thank you for being so understanding.
I'm not half as black as I'm painted, you know.
I know. Bye.
Oh, Scott, it's lovely.
Well, actually, Charlene chose it. I mean, I know it's a bit early for Christmas and stuff like that, but with you going away and everything.
Oh, I'm going to miss you all very much.
I miss you too, you know. You've become a real part of the family.
Yeah, well, you mightn't think so after today. I'm just about to go over and see Helen. Paul and I have got something to tell her.
Oh, for goodness sake, Paul, I'm not going to put you and Gail through the hoops. All I'm hoping is to get you talking about your problems to one another. I mean, once problems are aired, they can usually be solved.
Gran, it's not that simple.
I'm not saying it is, but at least let's give it a good try.
Can I come in?
Yes, Gail.
Are you sure you still want to go through with this?
It's the only way, Paul.
Gran, before you say anything at all, I think we should read this.
And what is it?
It's the contract Gail and I had drawn up when we were married.
Contract?
I don't believe it. How could they do something like this?
I still can't take it in. I feel as if they've made fools of all of us.
Of course they have.
Paul was the ultimate businessman, but I never thought he'd do something like that.
Where is he now?
I'm not sure. He and Gail knew I was upset. I don't think they wanted to face a tirade, so they left pretty quickly after showing me that contract. Well, I was still too shocked to say anything.
Well, I'll certainly have something to say.
Oh, Jim, what's the point? The damage has already been done.
No, you're right there.
Perhaps I'd better get home. This is obviously a family matter.
Oh, you're part of the family now. We just discovered that Paul and Gail's marriage was one of convenience, a business deal.
I wouldn't have thought so, not seeing them together.
Yeah, that's what I reckon. It may have started off that way, but I'm sure it ended up more than that.
Well, if it did, why are they separating?
Well, there's no point in kidding ourselves. They pulled the wool over our eyes. We saw what we wanted to see.
Did you get it? Did you get it?
Yes, we did. Oh, it's gorgeous. I bet it cost a fortune.
Lucy, you're supposed to think of the romance, not the money. Maybe she's going to end up like Paul.
Got those calendar surrounds from the printer that you wanted. They're over here, man.
Oh, great. Thanks, Dad.
I got them to leave off our business name and the photograph we were going to use. You can put yours on there.
Yeah, we've got a lot of orders. We should do quite well out of them.
Oh, now who's thinking of money instead of romance? Are you going to get a wedding ring to match the engagement ring?
Yeah, we saw a very nice one.
How many bridesmaids do you think you'll have?
It's going to be a very small wedding, Lucy.
But you have to have at least one bridesmaid, me.
We haven't decided on all that stuff yet, darling. Why don't you make a start on the lunch?
Okay. You wouldn't even have to buy me a new dress. I've still got the one from Scott and Charlene's wedding.
All this business with Paul and Gail sort of spoiled our day. I'm sorry, darling.
That's all right. I knew you had family responsibilities when I agreed to marry you. Still, I've got to get going. I've got surgery this afternoon. Don't worry, I'll be back for the party.
I'll show you where.
Bye. Are they what you wanted?
Yeah, they're great. You know, Gran, I still can't accept that Paul and Gail don't love each other.
Look, thanks for helping me buy this and for getting me the discount.
I enjoyed spending the time with you. In fact, I'd like to see you a lot more.
Yeah, well, it's a bit difficult at the moment because of Henry.
But he's not your boyfriend.
No, but he is pretty keen on me and I'd like to let him down gently before I start going out with anyone else.
Then you won't come to the waterhole with me this afternoon.
No, but I'll see you there.
Okay, but I hope we can go out on our own someday soon. Oh, can I get a drink?
Sure.
Thanks.
Hi.
Hello, Henry.
Started buying Christmas presents.
No, this is for you. A thank you for all you've done.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Oh, don't bother opening it now. It's just a new carburetor.
Oh, for Bertha. Fantastic. It's just what I wanted. Have you heard about Mr. Robinson and Dr. Marshall?
Yeah, I saw him this morning.
They're, having a bit of a celebration for them at the waterhole this afternoon. Will you come with me?
Well, I was planning to go, but,
Sorry, I didn't realise I was interrupting.
Oh, don't be silly. Tony was just helping me buy the carburetor.
Look, thanks for the present. You don't owe me a thing now.
I didn't mean to cause that.
Oh, it's not your fault. Oh, I didn't want to hurt Henry, and now I have.
I don't see how you could have avoided it forever.
Perhaps I'd better not go to the waterhole this afternoon.
Well, maybe we can go out somewhere else together.
No, Tony, not until I've sorted out everything with Henry.
G'day, Jane.
Hi, Henry.
Hear about Jim Robinson getting engaged?
Yeah, I think once Nan found out, everyone else did too, very quickly.
They're throwing a bit of a party for him at the waterhole. Want to come with me?
No, I'm sorry, I'm already going out for the day. But give him my best, won't you?
Sure.
Best the hotel kitchen has to offer.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be fantastic. I'll see you later, Henry.
Yeah, have a nice time. Oh, Scott, mate, you want to come over for a swim?
Not now, mate. We've got a few things to do, okay?
Oh, good day, Scotty. What brings you here, mate?
I know why you and Gail got married.
Good news certainly travels fast.
There's nothing good about it. Of all the rotten things to do.
It's no skin off your nose, Scott.
It's a pretty cheap trick. We all got to love Gail. She was just like another member of the family. You know what? I reckon you love her too, no matter how the marriage started off.
You don't know what you're talking
I
about.
know Gail loves you.
Yeah? Where'd you get that crazy idea from?
I can tell by how upset she is.
Of course she's upset. Because people won't get off our case. Look, why can't you just accept that it was a business deal that went sour? Just let go of it. It's finished.
Yeah, well, it shouldn't be. You're really going to let her walk out of your life?
It's what she wants, yes.
Because you won't tell her how you feel. Paul, you were just hiding behind this marriage of convenience bit. You've fallen in love with her and you're too scared to even tell her.
wimp.
All right, I do love her. So what? I mean, she obviously doesn't give a damn about me, so just shut your face before I shut it for you.
Go ahead. Be worth it. But at least I got you to admit the truth.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Oops. Right. Let's have a deco at the decos. Oh, a deco at the decos. Thank you.
Oh, thanks very much.
Yes.
I reckon between us and Henry and Paul's labourers, of course, we've made this whole place look terrific.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, when is the bride-to-be expected to arrive?
Oh,
the other bride-to-be, that is, not...
Oh, very good. She's running a bit late, but she'll be here in a moment. It's surgery this afternoon.
Oh, dear. Nothing serious, I hope.
Those two seem to be having fun already. They've done a wonderful job, God bless their hearts.
Yes, the place does look terrific. And so do you, Madge, by the way.
Oh, thanks. Paul wants us to go all out to impress the tourists. Yeah. He's even got me learning a bit of Japanese.
Rather you than me.
Oh, I don't mind. In fact, I quite like this whole patriotic thing at the moment.
Yes, about time this country stood up to be counted. After all, we're 200 years old now.
Speak for yourself.
You know what I mean. It's rather refreshing to see people celebrate their own customs.
Oh, yes. I mean, Christmas is quite different over here, isn't it? Last Christmas Day, we spent most of the time in the pool.
We won't be able to do that this year, not without Lenny and Scott's permission anyway. Have you got a sprinkler we can borrow?
Well, yes, I think so.
Actually, I've often wondered why you wealthy Robinsons can't afford it.
Henry!
Oh, what?
Did you tap that keg I asked you to?
Yes.
Right, well, here. You can hang the mistletoe. You never know your luck. Sally might turn up. Go on.
Hope not. Trying to forget all about her today.
Why?
Well, for a number of reasons. First of all, I reckon chicks are a really weird breed. All right.
Ah, the mistletoe. That's one Northern Hemisphere custom we won't lose in a hurry.
Oh, why should we? Harold was telling me it grows wild on gum trees. Do you know, when he was in Stockton Station... What now?
Got some sticky tape?
Henry, there is a Japanese word for occasions like this, yasuminasiya.
What's that in Australian?
Rack off. Go on. Oh. Well, it's near enough anyway.
The decorations are all up.
Yeah, well, the rest of the guests should be here soon. Do you reckon this will do the trick or what?
I don't know. I don't understand why anyone hasn't bought any before. I would have.
Yeah, I thought everyone around here would like pets. We've obviously all got cats and goldfish and silkworms and things like that.
I know Des said you had to get rid of them, but you'll find good homes for them, won't you?
Yeah. Well, not everyone's got a pedigree. Just us these little fellas.
Mike, me old mate. I've seen you out with some dogs before, but this is ridiculous.
Don't laugh, Lisa. You'll only encourage the idiot.
Oh, Scott, mate. Step right up and pick yourself a pup right here.
Listen, mate, I've got to get back to Ramsay Street. Do you reckon you could flog a few of these?
Oh, I can't. I'm sorry, Scott. I've got to try and flog these up.
Oh, that's what I love. A good flogging.
Hey, yeah, you do too. Or you could help us out, Henry. We need a fast talker.
Hey, yeah, and you're pretty fast. I don't know about the quality, but the quantity's certainly there.
Yeah, and all you have to do is take the orders. Michael, take the photographs later this afternoon.
No, I don't want any part of this, mate.
Come on, mate, be a sport. Go on, please, just for me.
All right.
There. Thanks, sport. See you later. Hi, Mr. Mangle. Mrs. Clarke. How are you?
Kill out of those two. Talk about foreman material. I should have worn my sunglasses. Hello, ladies. Forget your party frocks, did you?
I'll have you know that we're only stopping by on our way to play bowls, Henry Ramsay. So you can wipe that silly grin off your face.
And that goes for you too, Michael. I thought you knew better.
Sorry.
Excuse us. Nell, have you got the raffle tickets?
Yes, they're in the bag with my bowls.
Did I just hear her mention raffle tickets?
Yeah, the bowling club is selling them for the hospital auxiliary.
Oh, great. Between them and the dogs, and now the calendars, it's going to be more like a church fete than a grand opening.
Paul, speaking of dogs, are you sure you won't reconsider taking one?
Oh, look, the youngest of the litter looks just like you.
Thanks, Henry.
No, he does. Look, he's got that real upmarket look about him. A regular yuppie puppy, a real Gucci boochie. What's up with him?
Yes. Scott, if you're here to talk about Paul and I, you can forget it. Otherwise, you can come in.
The place looks like it's something out of a ghost town.
Yeah, you mean if it belongs in the past, you're right, it does.
Look, I just came by to see if you want to come to the party this hour. I know Dad and Beverly would love to see you
I
there.
can't, Scott. I've organised an earlier flight. I've got to be at the airport at 5.
Well, would you like me to take you? Henry won't mind if I borrow Bertha for a while.
Thanks, but there's no need.
No, I'd like to. It's no trouble.
Hey, what about the party?
They'll be here tomorrow. You won't.
I'd love you to drive me. You know, despite everything, I've loved having a younger brother. Even if it was only for a few months.
Oh, Gail, this is wrong. The whole family loves you, especially Paul. He told me he did.
Yeah, nice try, Scott, but I know you'd do anything to get us back together again.
Gail, it is the truth, honestly.
Yeah, well, I'll believe it when I hear it from Paul himself, and don't hold your breath. He's had plenty of opportunities.
Yes.
Well, you better get back to the pub. I've still got lots of packing to do.
I'll be back to take you to the airport, okay?
Yeah, great.
And you never know your luck. A brand new car would make a lovely wedding present. Just the ticket, one might say. How many shall I put you down for?
Can I leave you to sort out the raffle tickets, darling? I'll go and get some drinks.
Sherry for me, thank you. Two.
Hey, you've organised this well, haven't you? I mean, you don't even have to spring for the drinks.
Thought it hadn't crossed my mind, Paul. Just seemed an ideal opportunity to spend some time with the people I love.
It's only a joke, Dad.
Yes, and so is your marriage. I noticed it didn't take you too long to laugh it off, but then that's your philosophy, isn't it? Business as usual, hmm?
Hey. Oh, better tap another keg, Mum. Des and his dad are here.
G'day, everyone.
Get a load of Eileen. I knew it was going to be a big party, but I didn't expect fireworks.
Desmond! Desmond! What is he doing here?
I've asked you along to meet some of my friends. If you don't like it...
I don't like it.
Oh, tough. Don't mind me, Dad. Come with me.
Lovely outfit, Eileen. Just have to hope somebody's dreaming of a white Christmas, won't you?
We should have got Mrs. Mangle to help us with the puppies. She could talk anybody into anything.
I wish you could talk Dad into letting me have this one.
Well, wishing isn't going to make him change his mind. You heard what he said.
I know. We haven't got enough room now that Mrs. Ramsay and Henry are coming to stay with us.
Hey, Scott.
G'day.
Where's Charlene today?
She already arranged to help Sue Parker fix a car before any of this was organised. She'll be here tonight, though.
Where did you disappear to?
I was trying to get Gail to come to the party, but it was a total waste of time. You know, she's moved a flight forward to this afternoon.
Hell.
Those two are so dumb. It's obvious they love each other.
You reckon? How can you tell?
You just can. I was right about Dad and Beverly, wasn't I?
You know, I just wish I could do something about it.
Wishing isn't going to change their minds.
Now, where have I heard that before?
Scott Robinson, just the person. I'm
Mrs.
sure
Mangle
you'll
later,
answer
okay?
that.
Just tell Henry I've got the spare keys to his car, okay? He won't mind, all right?
All right.
Well, he seemed in rather a hurry. I can only hope that he's running late for an appointment to have his hair cut.
Now, you will never guess what that son of mine has done. Look, he's brought that man here.
No. Well, you did say you'd allow them to communicate, Eileen.
Well, I didn't expect it to interfere with my social life. Thank goodness you're here. I need some moral support.
Spray that in.
So,
What's the matter, Paul? Not having much fun?
you know what Dad just said to me?
I can imagine.
He thinks I've got the sensitivity of a housebreak.
Well, there was nothing very sensitive about that marriage contract of yours.
I've let you all down, haven't I?
Darling, you've let yourself down. That's the tragedy of it.
Get a load of those two under the mistletoe, will you? Makes your lips pucker just thinking about it, doesn't it, eh?
No, I can't say it does, Henry, no.
Oh, come on, Al. Thought you were right into this festive stuff. You know, goodwill to all men, even if they are women.
Well, yes, I am, yes.
Well, what are you waiting for? Oh, come on. Oh, go get him, Tiger.
Just for a joke.
Oh, Mr. Bishop, you are a naughty boy. I can see I'm going to have to keep my eye on you, Harold. Next thing I know, you're going to be dancing on the table with a lampshade on your head.
Oh, yes, if ever I were to start drinking, now would be the time, I think, wouldn't you?
Oh, you better watch out, mate. I reckon Eileen's jealous.
No.
Oh, come on. You can fix that.
What, me kiss Eileen? You gotta be joking.
It might sweeten her up a bit, make life a lot easier for Des.
Joke's a joke.
I'm surprised at you, Nell. Fancy allowing yourself to be canoodled in public.
Oh, you're just jealous.
No, I'm not.
Oh, yes, you are.
Oh, now listen, never mind. We won't talk about that now. I'll put your bowling bag down there by mine. We have got a game today. You know, you probably wasted all your energy lugging it around.
Now, come on.
What have you done?
Desmond, don't look at me like that. It wasn't my fault. Honestly,
You ready to go?
Yes, ready as I'll ever be. If you wouldn't mind taking those out to the car.
What's the score, Beth?
Well, ordinarily a knock like that wouldn't have caused too much damage, but the arthritis has made it a lot worse.
Arthritis? Didn't know you were arthritic.
It has been a few years, Eileen.
Have you been taking any medication for it?
Yes, I've got some capsules. They're in a bottle in my coat pocket. I try to only take them when I have to.
Well, you should take them all the time, you silly old fool.
Haven't you done enough for one day?
Oh, these are fine. I want you to increase the dosage to 3 a day. And if you know it's good for you, don't forget.
He doesn't know what's good for him. Look at me.
Fair go, Mum. Dad's crook enough as it is. Does he need any other treatment?
Well, preferably an ice pack to keep the swelling down and an elastic bandage.
No worries, we can fix that up here.
Do you live alone?
Yes, I prefer it that way.
Oh, we might have a problem then. You've got to keep off your feet completely for at least 3 weeks.
Oh, crikey.
Well, you'll just have to stay here with us. And I don't want any arguments.
Well, now we've got that sorted out. If you'll excuse me, I'll get back to Lassiter's.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah, thanks for all the trouble.
Actually, I'll blood you to lift back with you. Is that okay?
I'll see you out in the car. Take care.
Listen, Des, I can't stay here like
No, and
this.
I can't stay here either. I'm going back to my unit. I'll collect my things now.
You'll do nothing of the sort. You can't afford a nurse, and if it wasn't for you, none of this would have happened. I'm just sick and tired of being the meat in the sandwich, and I'm sick and tired of you two bickering. Now, you're both going to stay here, and you're both going to like it. Good. Now, Mum, you can start by getting the ice pack for Dad. So you both want to get home.
Well, won't this be fun?
Why are we stopping here?
You want to say goodbye, don't you? The family will be hurt if you don't. Anyway, unless you put in some kind of appearance, they'll all just think you've wimped out.
Too ashamed to face them, that's all.
Still spells wimp to me.
What about the plane?
You can spare 10 minutes?
I hope you're going to enjoy putting me through this.
Keep still.
Thanks, but you needn't trouble yourself any further. As soon as my leg feels a little bit better, I'm getting out of here.
You haven't changed, have you? Always thinking of yourself. What happens if Desmond comes home and finds you gone?
Probably blame you for it. Oh!
You'd like that, wouldn't you? Look, isn't there some way we can find of putting up with each other? Well, for Desmond's sake, of course.
Of course.
Well?
Look, I've spent too many years wondering about Des, and I'm not about to let you drive me off again.
Again? What do you mean, again?
Poor choice of words. I mean, I'm not about to shirk my responsibilities.
That's better.
Look, you go. I'll be all right. I'll be all right.
No. It's too late now. Nell's probably found herself another partner. She'd do anything for a chance to play with Reverend Sampson. Now I'll just have to content myself with organising dinner.
Dinner? I don't suppose there's any chance you'll be whipping up one of your apple crumbles, is there?
No, there isn't. I had no intention of baking today.
Oh.
Of course, I might just manage one. After all, you aren't well.
Eileen really is a nuisance. I had to miss my bowls because of her foolishness. We should take more care.
Not
No, please. Excuse me.
Well, really.
Listen, mate, I'm not the person who invited Sally here. It was Jim. Not my fault she didn't want to go with you. Oh, yeah?
Boys! Now, may I remind you that traditionally this is a time of peace. Now, I suggest that you shake hands and settle your differences later. Either that or you can both leave.
Sorry, mate. Grandad always says you can judge a man by the firmness of his handshake. Excuse me.
Gail.
I've just been saying goodbye to Lucy. Well, I couldn't go without saying goodbye to you two.
Sorry.
I'm terribly sorry the way this has all turned out. My feelings for everyone were never an act.
I know. Oh, I'm going to miss you. Now, you take care of yourself and keep in touch.
Yeah, I will. I'm afraid you'll have to give my apologies to Jim and Beverly.
It's all right. I'll explain. Now you have to catch an earlier plane.
Thank you.
Isn't there someone else you should say goodbye to? You blew it again, didn't you? Is that how you're going to spend the rest of your life?
Shut up, Scott.
You know, you once told me you got to be a big success by taking risks. So why don't you take a chance on Gail?
I've had enough of this. Gail? Gail, wait, please. I don't want you to go. The fact is, I love you.
What did you say?
I said I love you.
Oh, Paul, do you know how long I've been hoping you'd say that? I love you too so much.
Been silly, haven't we?
Oh, look at them. Look at them. Isn't it great?
You bet.
And Beverly and I would like to say how much we appreciate most of our good friends and neighbours coming along to help us celebrate this very special occasion. And from now on, all the drinks are on me. There is one condition, however. When Helen hands around the hat, everybody has to put their car keys in.
Jim.
Everyone except Harold.
On you, Harold.
Because whether you drink or not, I'm sure you realise this is the best time of year to be off the road.
Sure.
Excuse me for a moment, please. My youngest has a news flash. I'm told that Gail has not taken the trip to the States, but has decided to settle here in Ramsay Street and live happily ever after. Yes! Which makes it much easier for me to say the next thing I want to say, which is Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, Mr.